Hey everyone, I want to give you the latest update. They're grinding inside, so it's going to be a little bit loud, but I'm going to walk you around, give you a kind of a, I don't know, 5-minute tour of what's going on. We're supposed to have been done 18 days ago, June 1st, 19 days ago, whatever. And I think we probably have another 7 to 10 days. It's just a lot of funky things are going on, and I'll explain it the best I can, but there is grinding going on. So we're going to start on the outside here. You can see I have this scissor jack. And you see I haven't quite got that part done. I did the rest of it black for multiple reasons. One, I think it looks pretty cool because it goes with the door. So it looks nice, but more importantly, I'm gonna zoom in right now. Hopefully you can still hear me. I don't know if you can see, but there's little white dots. I may not be picking it up. That's from all the wood boring bees. Super crazy annoying, but they're kind of destroying the building. So I had to put caulking and all that. So anyways, I have to do this right now. This goes up and then extends out, and then I have to reach over. It's kind of a little precarious and a little scary, but so that's my next project as soon as I put the camera down. Inside, I'm gonna start yelling because it's loud, but as you can see, the floor has all these bubbles. Forget about the footprint, but you see it has all these bubbles. The concrete gassed out wrong or weird or whatever. You see that there? See all these little bubbles? So we're having them sand it down. Right now he's sanding off these little bits right here, the fillers, but then they're gonna do the whole floor. And by the way, this is what the concrete looked like when we, that's how thick the concrete is. So it's kind of crazy. The cabinets just got redone. I got that last one done the other day. The lights, the scan grip lights are in. See them here? And they're all the way around. Let me go turn it on for you. I think it's this one. No, not that one. This one? Yeah, that one. So those turned on. And these, by the way, are at 10%, so they can be a lot brighter. I'm trying to get a sign on the wall over here that says ammo, which would be cool. And then we just got this lift working the other day. This one's not working yet. You can see we're working on it. Kind of cool. And I got all the prevost in. Not all of it, actually. We have a bit more work to do, but 1, 2, see it over there? There's gonna be 3, which isn't in, 4, 5, which is in, and then 6. So I'll have plenty of air all over the place. Now let's go upstairs. There's supposed to be a railing here, but it's taking forever. That's a whole other subject. All right, we're upstairs now. Again, sorry for the grinding, but it is what it is. There's gonna be railings here. Waiting for my refrigerator to come in over here. But this is looking pretty good. As you can see, we're in the middle of putting the wires up. We still got a lot to do. There's my bathroom, which is awesome. I'm so excited about this. I gotta put a logo or something here. I don't have any hardware in there yet. Turn this on. And I'll close the door, see if it's quieter. Woo, quiet now. All right, so this is my bathroom. I think I may have told you guys, but I did the hexagrid or hexagon shapes to match the lights down there, which is kind of cool. And then there's gonna be like a glass door or whatever, obviously for not getting showered. Kind of happy. This is my favorite part of the bathroom. I know that sounds weird. I painted that so it matches because that was shiny chrome. And then this here, I have to figure something out because it's making me crazy. Do you see how it's not straight? So we're still having discussions about how this whole thing works here, but because you can take this out. See that? And then they put these things in there. I'm not exactly, this isn't quite right, so we're trying to figure out what's going on there. Sorry for the aperture craziness. It's pretty dark in here. I painted all this black. I think I posted something about that before because this was like a gold color, but it's pretty cheap on Wayfair. I got that. And then we had to cut all this stuff to get it in. This one's a little bit more loose than I'd like it, but we're trying to figure that out. Then I painted these because this was red or blue, and that one was red or blue. I can't remember which is which, but they were different colors, and this was white, and we painted that, so it matches. And then I got, and then I got this here. Not that I'm going to be using that a whole lot, but toothbrush or whatever. Okay, Now we're gonna go back out in the noise. I apologize. And I realized I don't know how to get out of this. All right. Okay, outside. These railings have been done. And then check this out. I put the race car up there, the little soapbox car up there, kind of cool. This here is gonna get boxed in. And there's gonna be a big mural here. Kind of excited about that. Not sure what I'm gonna do quite yet. You know what, let me take this out. This is keeping my door open, if I can. So I can close the door. Much quieter. Okay, the office, this is the TV that goes downstairs. We just tried to hide it up here. Here's the desk. It's way too big and we're trying to figure out what to do with it. And so I'm gonna come in and cut this right here. There should be a mark, yeah, right there, see that mark? We're gonna cut this right here and take this piece out, and then the desk is gonna go all the way back so that this edge meets that part right there so that I can lean over if I need to and open up downstairs. That's why, you know, we sort of made that's the only window. These windows don't have it, so you get where I'm going with that. I wanted it back so I can open up the window. This is kind of cool. My designer friend Ben came up with this. Oh, I forgot to paint that. I gotta paint that. This is actual I-beams. I mean, like really heavy, strong. They're like a couple hundred pounds. And what I have running behind here, I don't think you can see it, but behind here, there's a pipe. A pipe, you might be able to see it down here. No, you can't. There's a pipe that runs all the way up and goes upstairs into my office upstairs, which has all the computer stuff. So that means I can plug into that pipe down there with all the wires and not have tons of stuff on my desk. You know what I mean? No computer stuff. Kind of cool. And then we mimicked it on this side and put this in here. This thing is crazy heavy. I have film of us trying to carry it. It's really heavy. And then back here is going to go cabinets for all my books and stuff. And so this basically is going to wrap all the way around. But right now it's like ridiculously huge. It's way too big, so we're cutting that in half. But that's just the size of the table that comes from Home Depot. This is butcher block, by the way. This butcher block that was burned in the same fashion as the floor. So this table is like $200, which in terms of tables is incredibly cheap. This is my lawn furniture. I just needed a chair to sit in. Central vac system up here too. Very, very excited. That was actually like, I don't even know, like $100 extra or something when you're talking about the entire system downstairs, which was awesome. It was like an extra $100 to put it up here. I'm like, yeah, of course, let's do that. It's awesome. There's gonna be a TV right here, which hasn't come in yet. Now I'll come upstairs to the editing suite. Now again here, we put this, I believe it's walnut here. It smells fantastic. This is making me crazy. I don't know how to fix that. It's the stain got on here, so I'm like kind of bugging about that one. But anyhow, this is the carpet. Got put in yesterday, so it's actually a little bit of sound deadening. Oh yeah, and I got these at the Home Depot. They have this really kind of old vintagey feel, and that type of light, that bulb is actually on the other side in the lounge area. So it kind of goes together, but I need shades on all the windows. But this is, stopping the sound from echo. It's a little echoey. So here I'm going to put cork to kind of absorb it, and then if I have to, I'll put sound deadening stuff up there. But check this out. This is kind of trick. This is sort of like the crescendo of everything that we've done. This is a lot of engineering, and maybe not a lot of engineering, but a lot of thought at the very minimum. So here's it's obviously a TV under there, or a monitor. I'll just pop that off. So that comes out, and then it can bend around or whatever, so I can talk to people on live feeds. Now this wall is ridiculous. Where is it? Here. So these pipes, they're like 16-foot or 20-foot pipes, and so we had to cut them all down and put them in here. And so this one is, I can take this shelf out. See, there's a shelf there. I can put my stuff on there. And I can put this back in. That's what this is for if I don't want the shelf. Kind of an interesting little idea. But basically, when the camera is here, there's going to be a table that comes out like this with my hand, and it's going to be round, sort of like where my hand is now. It's kind of roundish, so it's inviting. People can sit around it. And it's going to stop, go all the way to the wall there, all the way around, and then a 3-foot part here. So I'm going to sit right here. This TV is going to come out and bend around, and there'll be another monitor there so I can do my editing. And then I have like little trinkets and things that are meaningful to me. And then of course refrigerator to so I don't have to go up and down 50 times. And then we just put this in, a whopping $350. It was like the best bargain ever. We just put that in because it gets really hot up here because we're on the 3rd floor. And that shoots kind of directly at where I would be sitting in theory. And then behind here, I think I may have showed you, but the camera is going to freak out because it's way too dark. Let's see if I can boost this up. Back here, that's where all my computer stuff goes. And so where that I-beam was before, it comes up right over there. So all the wires and whatnot go down that little pipe into my other office. And so it's nice and clean. I'm sure the camera's freaking out right now, but sorry about that. Anyways, that's, let's cut this back down. So that's basically what's going on here. This is sort of the looking down part, you know, from here. So it's kind of a little bit precariously high. I did want to give you guys just an update. Little things like this. I have a whole thing called punch list. Like, see there's a hole here? Like, we got to put a cap on that. Same thing with all of them. These, the guys coming back in to remove this, I know you're like, why don't you just remove it? It's actually, it rips off, that one ripped off kind of well, but it rips off like this. And it takes a long time to get all of these, and we have tons of them. So the guy's coming back in to burn some more of the floor. Piece, oh, here you go. There's my part of my desk. He's got to reburn that. But then he's going to come in and take off all the little pieces there. But anyways, I hope that gave you a nice little tour. I'm very, very excited. A lot of you have asked, hey, how come we're not posting a lot of videos? This one obviously is going on the studio channel, so I kind of think of you as like, you know, brothers in arms or whatever. Like, you guys are really fanatical enough to watch me on this kind of horrible video where it's shaking and all that kind of thing. But on the big channel, I have a ton of massive videos coming out. The challenge is, and it's not a challenge, I'm excited to do it. I'm just saying you can understand I have another full-time job now, which is being a GC, a general contractor, and making sure people are showing up, opening up the doors, making sure the guys are here, doing the floors, scheduling, and then of course figuring out what's the best one to pick, who's going to do this and that kind of thing. So what I'm saying is I have a lot of videos coming. We're going slow to go fast. That's a long way of saying it. This area, this studio is going to allow me to be able to pump out a lot more videos, much more efficiently, quickly, better, whatever you want to call it. So appreciate your patience, but I have a ton of videos coming, and I think we're going to be done, meaning the GC said, we're done next Friday, which is a week from today. Today's Friday, the 20th, I believe. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the update. Lots to do, lots more pictures. Oh, I have a whiteboard, glass whiteboard going over there. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's kind of a big thing for me. I write down stuff and I look at it to get it done. But super excited to share this stuff with you. And we have so much content coming. I think you guys are going to dig it. Anyways, my arm is killing me because this camera is very heavy. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.